Hey everybody, we've got some stuff to unbox. So we've already posted some content about our upcoming Disney Wish cruise / Florida trip going to Epcot and all that stuff. But this was finally the moment. I've been wanting to get a GoPro for like years and years and years, but I've never really had like that great of a reason ultimately to have one. It's not like they're insanely expensive, but it's not like a whimsical just like impulse buy either. But this upcoming trip seemed like the right time to finally get one of these bad boys. So I did like just base level research of like, what's the newest one and is it still waterproof and does it do what I need it to do for this trip? So we got this to add as a tool in our arsenal, and this trip should be the perfect time to do it because on a cruise we're going to be like getting wet. We're going to be doing stuff that involves water, so having a waterproof camera that can film in 4K is kind of the right thing to do, I think. So I'm not totally positive like how much we're going to use this overall in our like vlogging and all of that, but I'm confident it's going to come in handy at least pretty often. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this sucker, get it out of the packaging, and then show you the couple of things I have for it already. We still have a couple of days until we actually leave on the trip, so if there's anything else that I decide after like playing with this today that we need for the trip, then we'll order additional accessories if we need them. But in the meantime, here's the GoPro 12 Black. Is it the Hero 12? I don't know what the... I feel like there's been so many different GoPros now over the... It doesn't say Hero anywhere on it. I don't know what the difference is between a Hero and a not Hero. Oh, Hero 12. It does say Hero 12. GoPro Hero 12 Black. So this is 27 megapixel photo capability, 5.3K 60 plus 4K 120 video, waterproof up to 33 feet or 10 meters, which you can get cases, I think, for these to go even deeper than that, but I'm not like free diving deeper than 33 feet. I'd be shocked if I hit 20 on this trip. So anyways, and then it says it can update automatically to the cloud. I think you need the app to do that, but anywho, let's go ahead and bust into this. I just ordered this through Amazon. We'll put a link down below, the listing that we got it from. There's not like a deal or anything that I'm aware of right now on these, but we just ordered it. So if you want to just order it like us, that link will be down below. All right, box is empty. Inside of that box, we have this like carton. Look at this thing. And let's see. Oh, there's cards in here. Okay. Camera must be updated before you can use it. So I have to install the app on my phone, make sure I'm on the internet, and then follow the instructions. So that's going to be how I set up. And then you can subscribe to get the most out of your GoPro to like their emails, I guess. And then this is a link to the app and some stickers. So that's fun. And then sheet of pro tips and then an instruction manual. Great. All right, let's grab the camera first because that's what's most exciting. All right, so it comes kind of like wrapped in paper, and then there's stickers over the screens and the lens. Camera must be updated before you can use it. They're really intent on telling you that. So pull that back one off. We've got this nice clean screen, and then let's do this kind of outer bezel next. Should I just tear it? It's paper, yeah. All right, and that comes off. This thing's pretty cool. I like that it's like a speckled finish. We'll do that front screen. Bam. And then the lens itself. So this thing's pretty small. Obviously that's a big part of the advantage of this guy. Looks like there's like stuff that pops open on here. I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, so I see a power button. I see what look like flaps, but they're not opening. I don't know how this works. And then there's these little like leggy things on the bottom that I think are for screwing into like swivel mounts. And those also fold flush. And then you've got just like a standard threaded kind of camera mount thing. So like the monopod that I have this camera on right now, I'll be able to use for this, which like this is going to be super light and nimble. So I'm excited to use this in that way too. Let's see what else is in the box. We have a USB-C cord, goes in USB one end, USB-C on the other, so that'll be good. That also means, just like my batteries for this camera and my iPhone and all that stuff, I can use the same charging cable for all of it, which is going to be great. We've got a battery here. Look at this little guy. Sweet. And this looks like a sticky mount. It's got like 3M adhesive stuff on the bottom of it. So, cool little mount. And yep, just as I suspected. Okay, so it looks like the sticky thing is a base, and then you can maybe put this into that. Am I crazy? I don't know. Seems like you'd be able to put this in here. Maybe not. But this thing, you can clasp those little dongles that come down, and this must be the screw for it. Yep. So let me just try that real quick, see what that looks like. Pull both of these guys down. They should set into these channels. Yep. And then we're just gonna thread this sucker through. And tighten that down. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're on a mount. So if you wanted to mount this to, like, I don't know, your dashboard or your motorcycle, it's a GoPro, do something crazy with it, stick it to your surfboard, I don't know, then you could use a mount like this. All right, let's take this back off of here. Okay, so that's everything that comes in the box. So really it's pretty simple. On Amazon they had a bunch of big like sets that you could get like a whole ton of accessories with the GoPro. I think it was like $300 for the GoPro, the way it sits, and for like an extra $100 you could get like a monopod and a tripod and a floating monopod and like so many things, like chest harness, head harness, a bunch of stuff all in a bundle. But in my experience, a lot of those bundles, the quality of the like actual pieces you get aren't that amazing, and there's a bunch of fluff in there of stuff that I wouldn't use anyways. It seemed like the things that I most wanted from there were an SD card, because you're going to need that, and these take like the micro SD, so it's different from the SD cards I use in this camera. And then I did want like kind of a harness, like a head strap thing, so that I can like flip my hat backwards and put the GoPro right here if we're doing something cool and get kind of POV footage in that way. So I ordered those two things separate. I got this SD card, I'll put the link for this down below as well, just again, Amazon. This one's 256 gigs, which I'd imagine, even shooting in 4K, this ought to do pretty well. I may get one more for the trip just to be positive, because I don't want to be like running out of storage and having to delete stuff. I'm probably not going to upload everything until the trip is basically over. So to be able to have everything live on the card for a little bit might be important, but 256 gigs is pretty big. It's wild that they can get 256 gigs onto this teeny of a little card these days anyways. So got that, and then this is an actual GoPro, like their branded head strap, which seemed like if I was getting one of those bundles, those aren't like all GoPro things, they're like third party, and not that third party stuff can't be great, but it seemed like if I'm gonna get a head strap and it was pretty inexpensive, I'll just order the one that I know is like comes from them and goes with it. So this is the GoPro head strap by GoPro. Looks like it also has a camera clip mount, so you can just clip it to the back of a hat. I didn't even realize that when I ordered it. Check that out. So you can use the strap, or you can just clip it to your hat. And yeah, look, it's got a little clippy guy, and then the actual strap itself. So it looks like you could wear it just as a headband without the top strap too, or you can include the top strap, or you can just use a clip. So pretty slick. I like that. It might even, seems like it's probably just the same clip that goes on the strap. So you're using the clip either way. It's just whether you strap it onto a hat if you're already wearing it, or strap it onto, ooh, that is in there. Strap it onto a hat or onto the strap itself. Same clip either way. Let's see. It should actually be great if I have this clip thing, because some of my backpacks have like a little strap right here I might be able to strap onto. Okay, sick. So we've got this, and then again, just like in the box with the GoPro, we have one of these screw things, literally like the same part, except one's matte, one's gloss. Let's see, a little paper band on it. So, yeah, here we go. Okay, sick. So it's literally just like a head strap. That's kind of embarrassing, but it'll work. And then we've got this same like clasp type thing on here, this clip. So instead of having this mount with that thing on it, now on this clasp, I can mount the GoPro onto there, screw it in, and we're good. So I wonder, it looks like this thing just kind of uses some tension. Wild. I wonder actually though, I don't know if this clip does come off of the strap, because the strap seems like it's sewn onto here. Or at least the top one does. Let's see. So I can take this strap off, but this strap, there's no way to get it off. I'm confused. I'll have to play with this, figure it out, because I would love to be able to use just this clip, but I don't know how to use just the clip without like cutting the strap off of it, and I don't want to cut the strap off of it. So maybe I'll have to order another clip. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's part of why we're unboxing this now, and I'm going to be playing with this today so that I can figure out how this thing works and kind of like what it'll make most sense for. I know I want to use it anytime we're around water, but like, do I want to use it for more than that? Will it make sense to sometimes bring this instead of the Sony a6600? Hopefully, because it'll be really light and it would be great. I don't know what audio is going to be like on it. I don't know if I'll be able to attach my Rode mic. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's the battery compartment, and looks like you can charge through this USB-C right into the camera. Okay, figured that out. Is there anywhere that I can put a mic, like a, I don't know. We're gonna figure some things out, guys. So I'm gonna get this like app downloaded and get this updated so I can start playing with it and setting it up, and then we're gonna use it on the trip. But figured I'd show you guys our newest piece of equipment and let you see what we're gonna be working with, and then I'll probably do an update once I've been using it for a while and just, yeah, let you guys know how it's going. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.